strangest thing. It's shorter than you think. No think.
Sorry it didn't come to the conclusion that everybody wanted.
Justin Miller led officers to this location in Stark County.
That location, a wooded area where police found the body of Mercedes Lain, the Plymouth baby, 11 months old. Everyone had hoped to find her alive, of course. Good evening, everyone. I'm Linda Jackson.
And I'm Tom Powell. Welcome to Fort Wayne's NBC News at 6. The Marshall County prosecutor broke the tragic news about the baby's death during a news conference. Fort Wayne's NBC reporter Jeff Newmeyer was there. He joins us with the latest.
At a news conference held here at the Marshall County Jail before noon, we got the word about a heartbreaking outcome in the disappearance of this little girl. 11-month-old Mercedes Lain was reported missing by her parents on Sunday. Now it appears she may have already been dead when police were notified of her disappearance. The child's parents, Kenneth Lain and Tiffany Coburn, called to report Mercedes missing Sunday from an Economy Inn they were staying at in Plymouth. It sparked a statewide silver alert. They told officers they handed the toddler over to a relative, 37-year-old Justin Miller, on Friday, saying that they needed a break from child care duties. Police finally tracked Miller down at a home in nearby Stark County early Monday. Now, authorities say he provided various versions of his actions and of what happened to the little girl, telling police he dropped the child off at the hotel Saturday, giving the girl to a woman there whose name he didn't know. He admitted to using synthetic marijuana on numerous occasions while he was in charge of that child, we're told. Wednesday, he made a more sinister admission, changing his story again, claiming he was at a home in Mishawaka Saturday and woke up to find Mercedes dead. Authorities say he told officers he disposed of the body in a remote wooded area in nearby Stark County. He led police to the very spot. Today, we ran into Thomas Woodard and his fiancee, Barbara Peters, at the location where Mercedes' body was found. They pounded a cross into the ground as a tribute to her short life. They say they knew Miller and the girl's parents, claiming they were caught up in illegal drug use and other bad lifestyle choices. What's going through your mind today?
It's just awful. I mean, if you're that stressed out, take her somewhere. Don't destroy her life. It's just not right.
Somehow, some way, I mean, you just don't give your kid to a random friend just for, because you can't take care of them because you're too high. It's just wrong. I think they all deserve to pay the consequences for it.
And unfortunately, the victim here is a little 11-month-old, can't take care of herself.
They can't fend for herself and can't scream for help, can't call 911, can't do nothing. She's helpless.
A man and woman who identified themselves as Mercedes' grandparents showed up and left a stuffed animal by that cross. They declined to talk to us. Justin Miller is charged with felony neglect of a dependent causing death, and if convicted, could get up to 40 years. Kenneth Lain and Tiffany Coburn, those are the parents, they're facing lesser neglect charges, and I'm being told if they're found guilty, they could get 2.5 years. After an autopsy is complete, it's possible charges could be upgraded. From Marshall County.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This your girl Queen Toss Crime. I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about baby Mercedes Lain, okay, in Plymouth, Indiana. Y'all, hope y'all hear me. Excuse me, I got my meds on. I'm at work, and the Delta is going on super fast, and it's taking people up out of here. So yes, I got my meds on today. So what's going on, y'all, with all these kids coming up dead and coming up missing? What's really going on? Your girl want to know what's happening. Why are all these children coming up missing and found deceased or hurt or kidnapped? Okay, So Justin Lee Miller, 37 years old, is charged with neglect. Okay, he's charged with neglect. But yes, so he's charged with neglect of a dependent resulting in death. Okay, so the parents gave over baby Mercedes to Justin Lee Miller to watch for a couple of days. So yeah, the parents gave the baby to Justin Miller to watch for a couple of days. Okay. They wanted a break. And the parents is also charged with neglect, so they wanted a break. Ding, ding, ding. When you're a parent, you don't get a break. We don't get breaks. And then you will hand the baby over to the guy that's on drugs. And the parents are on drugs as well. This is a little girl you gave over to a strange man that you consider your friend for a couple of days. Very crazy to me. Insane to me. You can tell that the parents are on drugs. You can tell that Justin's on drugs. The choice that they made is of a person that's on drugs. The parents, Kenneth Lain and Tiffany Carburn, called police from the Economy Inn to report the baby missing. But then they dip. They dip off. They disappear. So the police is taking days to find them. Then there was a silver alert issued. Okay? And they told police they needed a break from child care duties, is why they gave the baby to Justin. They needed a break from child care duties. That's why they gave their baby up. So Justin admitted to using synthetic marijuana. He told police numerous different stories, and then finally he led the police to Mercedes' body in Stark County. And she was in a remote wooded area, and he led them to her body in a remote wooded area. So the parents was caught up in illegal drugs. Justin Miller was caught up in illegal drugs. And then I got a question about the grandparents, because you can see on the clip that the grandparents came and brought something to the little site where they found Mercedes' body. But did y'all intervene at any time? Did you know your daughter was on drugs or her boyfriend was on drugs? Did y'all try to get the baby at any time? Did y'all try to get her in any rehab or anything? What did y'all do? They declined to comment, but I wonder why. How do y'all feel that y'all didn't intervene for y'all grandbaby and now she's dead? I just want to know, how do y'all feel? Because I would feel this small at the point that you didn't try to help or intervene at all, and your grandbaby did. I'm just saying, did y'all try to get the mom some help, take the baby sometimes? What did y'all do? Did you know? I mean, what's going on? I mean, were y'all aware of her lifestyle, the life that they was living? Did y'all know that they was staying in a hotel with the baby? So right now, we're just waiting on the autopsy results to come in for little baby Mercedes. The parents, like I said, they wasn't cooperating, and they called the police and they took off. Okay, so basically they was on the run. But now they are arrested for child neglect. So the baby was found in Stark County, deceased August the 18th. Deceased August the 18th. And this is so sad and it's so unfortunate. And too many kids is coming up missing and deceased. We need a plan. Like, what are we going to do? What's the next step? And I won't be surprised after this autopsy if there's more charges going to be brought up against Justin and the parents. Because I wouldn't be surprised if they weren't involved in it. I get this feeling that Justin didn't do this by himself. I have a feeling that the parents knew that their child was deceased. That's why they ran. After they called police, they ran. I think they knew something. I feel they knew something. Yeah, and Justin charters are going to be upgraded too. And I can't wait. I want his charters to be upgraded. I want the parents' charters to be upgraded. They need to be at the bottom of the prison. Because this baby was 11 months old. You could have called your parents. You could have called anybody to come. Why him? Somebody that's unstable on drugs. Why not why not the grandparents? So I got questions about these grandparents. So we're going to be following this case, y'all. Stay tuned. Make sure notification bell is on. I hope y'all having a great and productive day. I will be going live tonight because we got to talk deeper into Candace Bly. So be expecting that. I'm going live tonight. And yeah, so y'all just be ready for that. Your girl Queen Talks Crime is out. Y'all have a great and productive day.